If you've ever wondered what real Atlanta locals think about living here, like not the headlines, not the hype, but real voices, raw opinions, and zero filters from the Beltline and Old Fourth Ward to the tree-lined blocks of West Midtown, with mic in hand, I'll be asking one question. What's it really like to live in Atlanta? Some of the answers? Well, it's exactly what you'd expect. Traffic, food, culture, and that big city energy. But others, let's just say a few of these takes might catch you off guard. I know they caught me off guard. This isn't some picture-perfect promo or influencer highlight reel. This is straight from the people who live here day in and day out. So if you're thinking of moving here and you're curious what the vibe is really like, or you just want to know if your neighborhood gets a shout out, well, buckle up. Let's get into it. All right, guys, I'm a little nervous about this. Mr. John was so kind to stop and be my first victim today.
Absolutely.
Okay, so where do you go for food, fun, or hanging out around?
Well, a lot of the times I do Midtown.
Okay.
I like the Beltline.
Okay.
Have you been on the Beltline?
I have.
There's so many different things to do on the Beltline that I love.
Okay, can you give us a restaurant?
Well, there's a burger place down there. I'm familiar exactly what the name is, but there's a burger place down there. You get the burger and the fry. I'm a big meat and potato kind of guy.
I like a good burger.
And go down there and you do your little walking, and then you eat, and
Yes.
you can walk it off again.
Yeah.
So I love the Atlanta Beltline. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, so would you say that your area of town is more laid back, family oriented, or fast paced and trendy?
Well, I've always lived on the north side.
Okay.
And I love Marietta, Smyrna, Sandy Springs area because it's a little bit more family oriented, like it is. On the south side, it's a little too busy for me. I lived in New York most like 11 years.
Okay.
And I got tired of the whole city living kind of thing. That's why I moved to Atlanta to get back into the southern thing.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So I would say Marietta, Sandy Springs area would be my best area to live.
Okay. How is the traffic in your part of town?
Speaking of traffic is everywhere. I think a lot of people started moving. Like I said, I've been here on and off for over 20 years. Okay. So I was here during the Olympics. So I think the Olympics brought a lot of people here, and they never left. Okay. Especially Northerners like myself. A lot of people just came to Atlanta and said, you know what, I'm staying. Because of the whole cultural factor, Martin Luther King, and Black people are doing very well here. We've stepped up our game, especially our Black women.
Yes.
Us men, we are still trying to catch up, but I think that we're almost there. And that's by just being one of those people that just do what we need as men and step up to the plate. But I think that it's really, the traffic-wise, it's more so on the south side than the north. Yeah. But it's all over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna ask something a little controversial. What is one part of Atlanta that you dislike? Let's be honest. People are considering moving here.
Yeah, that's true. I think all around Atlanta, well, it's going to be the traffic, of course, because it's overpopulated. They didn't plan for all of it, right? So I think I would think close to the airport. What is that? North Atlanta area?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think North Atlanta probably because it's close to the airport.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
All right. So thank you so much for agreeing to be interviewed. You can tell everyone what your name is.
Hi, my name is Stephen Lee.
Okay. And how long have you been living in Atlanta?
A little over 4 years now.
Okay. Welcome. And if you don't mind sharing, what side of Atlanta?
West End.
West End. Okay. All right. So tell me a little bit about West End. What do you like about it?
Oh, I love the musicianship and going down Ponce and all the other locations. We played Star Bar a lot and Little Five and made a lot of family and friends out that way.
Okay, so what is your instrument?
I play guitar.
Guitar.
And vocals, so yeah, all the scary stuff.
Okay. All right, so what do you love most about the West End?
It's very friendly. I moved out here about 5 years ago, and each time I came to visit, I got nothing but the best feelings. I don't know, something in the air. It feels amazing.
And where did you relocate from?
St. George, Utah.
Utah. Okay, a big change.
Yeah.
All right. And if you could live anywhere in Atlanta, where would you pick?
Well, right now I live down Powder Springs,
Okay.
so definitely Powder Springs because that's where we're living. It's not necessarily Atlanta, but at the same time, we're collectively a pretty
Metro
large,
Atlanta, yeah.
pretty large location. So
All right, sweet. Ooh, are there any underrated gems that you might be able to share anywhere in the metro area?
yeah. Let's see, the Righteous Room over down Moreland.
Okay.
That's go down there and get you a drink.
Okay,
And,
the Righteous Room on Moreland.
Yep. And
Okay.
there's a movie theater right next door. I hang out there consistently.
And then just share with us where you play your lovely guitar.
Oh man, we got a lot of good spots. The Earl, Star Bar, Boggs, Social. Dang, lots of spots.
Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate
I
it.
appreciate you. Thanks for grabbing me while I got gas.
Yes,
and,
I'm at the gas station a lot. So, okay. So first, can you tell me what your name is?
Thomas.
Thomas. Okay, thank you so much for agreeing to be
All right.
interviewed. I told you this is for YouTube. So can you share, are you an Atlanta native?
No, I'm not.
Okay, where did you relocate from?
U.S. Virgin Islands.
Okay. Okay. And then how long have you been here?
Around 7 years now.
7 years? Okay, so
7,
you've been
8
here
years.
for a while. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so where do you go for food or fun?
For food, for fun, we used to go to the park.
Okay.
One of the parks, well known, the water park.
Which
first
park?
come up here.
Which park?
The one that's what's the name of it called again? I can't get the name of it. It's a long time I haven't gone there because of
Yeah.
home and work.
Okay. So you like water sports?
Yeah, water sport. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
cool,
yeah.
cool, cool. I get it. You're from the islands.
Yes,
Okay.
I am.
All right. So would you say that your area is more laid back and family friendly?
Yeah. I mean, the VI is pretty much laid back. You know, blue skies, blue water.
Yeah.
Enjoy. It is friendly.
Yeah.
We're very friendly over there too. Up here, Atlanta is good as well.
Okay. Now, what side of town do you live on?
All the way on the Gwinnett County side.
Gwinnett County.
Yeah.
Okay. We got some people moving there. Do you care to share what city? Is that okay?
Well, close to Snellville area.
Snellville area. Okay.
that
We have
area.
some people looking at Snellville. So what do you do for fun in Snellville?
For fun in Snellville, I mean, when you shop in area, everything in the area, you got a little park further
Yeah.
down. Go to that park, it's real nice. Also, you got like all the food stretch, just
Yeah.
go down to Walmart, straight down the line. So it's a lot of enjoyable place you can actually go to enjoy that
Yeah.
that scenery. Yeah.
So you've gotten to see a bunch of changes over the last 7 years.
Yeah, a lot of changes,
It
a lot of
has
stores
grown.
came about.
Yeah.
Yeah, growing a lot. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, growing a whole lot.
Okay. So what is a positive and a negative thing with the changes?
Well, positive more. Negative, I don't see. The positive is great because now there's more choices for people to go to. Negative, I don't think so. Maybe traffic, maybe.
Okay, traffic, yes.
But otherwise than that, everything else is great. The more full network around the places, the better.
Okay, and how is how is traffic in your part of town?
It's not bad.
Not bad?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
started. Yeah, but it is a little area. Everybody use the road to go back and forth, but it's not as busy. But it gets there sometime. 5 o'clock.
Yep.
6 o'clock.
I feel like that's a common Atlanta thing.
Yep.
So, do you feel that Snellville is changing?
It is changing compared to what's happening with all the stores coming in. That's for the better, hopefully.
Yeah.
Because it does look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look good. All the stores in the area, places better and everything more vibrant. People around the place shopping, so that's good.
Okay, so if you had to pick your dream area in Atlanta, budget, ignore the budget, where would you live?
I don't know yet. I have to look and see.
Look?
I have to look. I have to
Fair
look. I have to
enough.
look.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
So thank you so much for agreeing to be interviewed. If you won't mind sharing your name.
Paul Thompson?
Paul Thompson. Okay. And are you an Atlanta native?
No,
Okay. Where did you relocate from?
from Connecticut.
Connecticut. Okay. I'm from New York. What
Oh,
parts
yeah.
of Connecticut?
Stanford.
Stanford. Okay. I'm familiar, at least via the train.
Yeah, no, I was born in New York, so we're close.
Okay. Cool. So what has surprised you most about living in Atlanta?
That's a good question.
Okay.
I have never really thought about it, but you know what? And it's not a surprise, but I would think there would be more people joined together across the United States and being more helpful to each other. So it's disconjointed, just like the rest of the states.
Yeah.
So it's okay, but I'm not complaining. It's better. It's less expensive than where I came from.
Okay. And how long have you been here?
26 years.
26. So you've seen quite a bit of change.
Yeah, when I came here, man, I was like, the good thing is I got my business going. I made a bunch of money. I got in the bank, and so I've got a little nest egg. So.
Okay. Now,
But
what is your business?
I was in landscape construction.
Okay. Awesome. Do you want to shout out your business?
Well, no, it's defunct.
Oh.
I'm retired.
Okay, congrats. Okay. All right. So if someone is moving from out of state, what should they really know about the metro area?
Is why they're moving here. Why are they moving here? If hopefully they're moving here because they've got a job here.
Okay.
They've got themselves a job secured. Other than that, man, it's a free-for-all.
Free for all?
Well, no, it really is. You shouldn't just come here unless you want to,
Struggle?
freeload or do something crazy. Well, no, you got to come here if you have a job, right?
Yep, have a plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all. I'm sorry.
Is there a better place to raise a family, retire, or live it up as a young professional?
Well, no, Atlanta's a wonderful place.
Okay.
And all the suburbs around, Alpharetta, Roswell, Marietta, up north, it's beautiful country.
Yeah.
But you've got to come here with a job.
Yeah.
You got to have a job.
Yeah.
You've got to, and hopefully both of you, husband and wife,
Yeah.
have a job because you can raise your family. It's a wonderful place. You're right next to the ocean. You're right next to the North Georgia mountains.
Yep.
You could ask for more.
That's true. Okay.
No, it's true.
And what side of town do you live on?
Half a mile down the road.
So Marietta? Okay. How does your neighborhood in Marietta compare to others?
I don't know. I owned the house. I sold it, but I recently got robbed.
Oh no.
Got things taken.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But no, it's good. You know what? It's all Hispanic, so but there's a bunch of kids walking through the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I've talked with all the other neighbors, and they've been going through people's cars right from stealing stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That sucks.
It does suck.
Yeah.
It's like, wow. So I don't know what to say about that.
Okay. Well, I thank you so much for your time, sir.
You're very welcome.
All right. You have a
Good
good
luck.
night. By the way, if you're watching this and thinking, wait, I didn't realize Atlanta had this much variety. That's exactly why I make these videos. We are the best option if you're looking for a local Atlanta real estate team. And we help people buy, sell, and relocate all across Metro Atlanta every single day. So whether you're looking for an in-town loft near the Beltline, a suburban escape in Brookhaven, or something somewhere in between, we're here to help you find the right fit for you. All of our contact information is in the description and pinned in the comments. Reach out anytime. So thank you so much for agreeing to be interviewed. We are here at Lennox Mall. Could you say your name?
My name is Emmanuel Edemudia.
Ooh, Emmanuel Edemuda.
Edemudia.
Edemudia. Okay, thank you.
I'm originally from Nigeria.
Nigeria? Okay, Jollof. Jollof capital.
Yep.
Everybody knows I love food.
We made the best.
All right, so I told you this is about people who are looking to relocate here to the Metro Atlanta area. So if you could share with me some of your favorite areas here in Atlanta.
I've lived in Atlanta for about 3 years now, and I've moved around. I lived in Lilburn, I've lived in Roswell, and currently I live in Alpharetta, Georgia. It's my favorite spot.
Okay, and why is Alpharetta your favorite?
It's suburban, it's laid back, it's safe, and restaurants out there are great. The people are great. I love Alpharetta. I'm not going anywhere.
All right, okay. And then can you share any of your, I guess, neighborhood picks in Alpharetta?
Favorite spot, Avalon. Oh my God, you got to be there. There are a lot of restaurants in Avalon, shops. If you just want to walk around with your family, it's a great place. Downtown Alpharetta is another good spot. You can go hang out. Alpharetta is just a great little town that's great for family. You know, I love it. I love it out there. If you ever want to move to Georgia, Alpharetta is a good spot.
Okay. And then you mentioned Nigerian. Are there any, whether it's a restaurant, you know, local food, clothing, anything that you would say is a good resource for people looking for Nigerian wear?
For Nigerian restaurants, there are a couple in, there's one right on Peachtree Corners.
Okay.
It's actually owned by a friend.
Okay, shout it out.
Shout out to Fly Chef.
Okay.
They have, I think, the best jollof rice, best Nigerian food in town.
Okay.
The grocery store, there are several of them. There's one in Sandy Springs.
Okay.
There's another one in what is the name of the city? I'm trying to remember. It's Johns Creek. Yeah. I know where they are. I just don't remember the name of the city. So Johns Creek. The name of the place is called Culture Foods. It's
Okay.
owned by a Nigerian, and the one His Promise is another African supermarket owned by a Ghanaian, but this is where we get the things that we use to make the jollof rice that you
Okay.
know that is very famous.
Okay, awesome. And then where did you relocate from and why?
So I moved from Richmond, Virginia about 3 years ago to Atlanta, and I love it here. I'm not going back anywhere. I'm going to stay here and raise my family.
Okay, awesome.
Absolutely.
And you mentioned that you're a small business owner.
Yes, I have a limousine service
Okay.
that I started about 3 years ago, and Atlanta area is a great place for such a business because of sporting events, conferences, and so many other activities, concerts. You know, this city is bustling all the time for activities. So we stay busy, and I thought you were looking for transportation when I saw you, but apparently, yeah, we are doing something for the community. So, yeah.
So how can they find you if they're interested in you for transportation?
Oh, for my business, the name of my business is called The Freed One Limo Services. I have an Instagram page. My phone number is 804-200-2232. And I'm not limited to Georgia. I go everywhere. You want me to take you to Alabama, Florida, New York? I'll take you there in style.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so if you could live anywhere in Atlanta, where are you picking and why?
I will pick the Vinings area, and the reason why I would pick the Vinings area because it's still Cobb County, but it's on the west side of the city, and I grew up on the west side, and I like staying very close to the city. But I still get my Cobb County taxes, and I get my Cobb County accessibilities or options.
Awesome. All right, another question I have, are there any hidden gems in and around this area that you might be able to share? Whether it's a restaurant, your favorite barber, anything.
What I think is a hidden gem is Kennesaw Mountain. The reason why I say it's a hidden gem is because it's a place where you can go if you like the outdoors. It has over 20 walking trails. They're all free. And it's a place also where there's restaurants and shopping around the mountain itself.
Okay. Is there a restaurant you might recommend? My viewers know that I like to eat.
I would recommend the whole Marietta Square.
Okay.
The square has probably 10 restaurants. They're all in walking distance around the square, and you can get a variety of food right there on Marietta Square.
Awesome. And I'm going to drop a insert with one of my favorite restaurants. It's a steakhouse in the square. I just cannot remember the name right now. If someone is moving to Atlanta, what is one neighborhood or city you would tell them to check out and why?
I would tell them to check out West Cobb, specifically Powder Springs, because that's where I sell at. And the reason why I say that is because Powder Springs is one of those areas that's up and coming, and it's very close to the city. So it allows you to have access to the city, but it also offers, accommodations like great schools, low taxes, and discounts for seniors.
All right, discounts for seniors, low taxes, and great schools. So, thank you so much for agreeing. I would just like you to share with people who are considering relocating to Atlanta, what is the one thing that you wish you knew about Atlanta?
I wish I knew what areas were developing and when.
Okay.
Because Atlanta is one of those transitional places where they just pick an area and it develops, and if I knew when, it would be great for me as a realtor.
Okay. And so you mentioned that you are an Atlanta native, yes?
Yes.
So an actual Grady baby. We are lucky to have.
Grady baby, yes.
Okay. What is one neighborhood that you think gets more hype than it deserves?
I would say Buckhead.
Okay.
Buckhead is known for being the ritzy part of Atlanta, but to me it's overgrown, and it's not that big, and it's really not that livable to the average person.
Yeah, I would have to agree. Some of the prices are a little outrageous.
Yes.
I do enjoy going to Buckhead. I don't live there, It's got great amenities and stuff. And the good thing about living here in Metro Atlanta is, for the most part, you can still experience Buckhead without the Buckhead price tag.
Without living there,
Yeah.
correct. Yes.
Thank you so much for your thoughts today.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So there you have it, straight from the locals. The good, the bad, and the stuff that you won't find in a Zillow description. And if you're trying to figure out which Atlanta neighborhood fits your individual lifestyle, that is exactly what our team does. We help people every single day. My name is Kara, and this is my channel, Living in Atlanta. And we would love to be your go-to real estate team here in Atlanta. Whether you're relocating, moving up, or hunting for that perfect in-town home, all of our info is in the description and pinned to the chat. Reach out anytime. And if you're still in research mode, that's okay. We're still here to help with other videos like community tours and full playlists that go deep on the Atlanta lifestyle. You can watch those right here.